Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Tooshi Pack modded Minecraft series. In this episode, we are gonna get a bunch of machines set up. So, first things first, we're gonna get a little bit of wood. And actually, you know what? We're gonna get a lot of bit of wood because we keep going out here. About once an episode, we have to go out and get trees. And we're gonna cut that down to like not going back to get trees for a while. So we're just gonna cut down like 4 trees here. We like literally only spend like a minute, and then we won't have to worry about it again. So we keep having to come out here, and it's a little distracting. Okay, good. I was like, if there was gonna be one more block, I was gonna. It's always like bugs me when it's like counterproductive because it's like you're cutting down the tree, but then you're like replacing the tree because you don't want to switch to like cobblestone that's in your inventory. You just want to like quickly get that one last piece, and then it looks like and there's actually another last piece on the top of that piece, and then you mine that, and then there's another last piece, and you're like, oh my god, just let me get out of here. Like, I just want to be done. All right, so wow, this is looking pretty cool. Although it kind of just looks like a big white block, but looking at it this way, I mean, this looks pretty cool. I'm probably gonna add a little bit of more slope variety stuff to the outside as well. I guess we can do that now. We'll make it look nice now. We got time for that. So I'm starting to feel the effects of only having one crafting station. I'm really used to having a double crafting station, so if I'm in the middle of crafting something and I need a secondary one, then I can do that. So I make a second crafting station, and then I can also make this into a half slab, and I can just throw this right here. Now, so I'm in the middle of this. I need sticks. I could do it in my 2x2 crafting square, but there's many cases where you want to have like 2 full crafting squares, and then you have stuff, you leave it in the other one and you do the other things. If that makes any sense, and I don't know. If not, I'm just rambling to you and you're like, what is he talking about? But it makes sense. Trust me. It does. Alright. So, I got all these. 27. That's not enough. That is a disgrace. We need more than that. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's 39. That's what I'm talking about. And then you can also get more laboratory blocks. Let's see. There's a stack. And clear our inventory a little bit here. Oops. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now, I believe the inside was completely done from what I want it to be for now. I may add more aesthetic stuff, but we're not going to use torches because I want to use different lighting systems in there as well, because it's kind of like a modern room, you know? So we're going to keep it modern, keep it the way that it looks, if that makes any sense. And, what's that spider, man? We're slowly getting enough string for what we need for that golden bag of holding. One day we will have it. Today's not that day, though. Or maybe it is. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe. So we're going to get a few more clear panels here. Finish this up. Man, this is looking real nice. Oh, I underestimated it. How many more do we got over here? Just those 2. So that's 5 then? Oh, nope, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I want to make a nice little kind of thing here that crosses over. Can we cut these up? Or can we do a... We do like a... Oh, pretty. Nice. We'll do that. There we go. And we'll do this. No. It's not what I... It doesn't look good. Yeah. I know that they don't line up. This is the style I'm going for. This is what I'm going for the style. I kind of want to do this whole thing now because I just realized you can do this with the glass, but nah, I won't. Wait, what? We're missing a piece of glass here. That's ridiculous. Oh, dude, somebody like from like 7 episodes ago when we did this is gonna be like, oh, finally! I saw that like so long ago. That was like weeks ago, and he never fixed it. My OCD was just going off the entire time. Every time I went over to this side of the room, you could see that there was a piece missing. Oh man, that's funny. I don't like how it's showing all those blocks there on that side, but that's whatever. It's not really a big complaint. I kind of want to move this up one because I don't like this how this door is kind of low. What we're actually going to do, I have an idea. We're going to do half up. Man, I'm doing a lot of aesthetic stuff here. That's okay because this is going to be cool. So we can do a half up. So we can go like this. I can put the ceiling. This is going to be like 2.5 blocks up. And it will look real nice. Okay. Oh, we need to have one more cut here. Yeah, like that. And then now it looks a little taller, looks a little nicer. But now we have to worry about this aesthetic piece here. Ooh, that looks like crap. Now looks like crap. Let's see, let's go. We can put a piece. Oh, I see why. I'm like, what is going on? That piece is there. Okay, get rid of those. And then put these here. And then if we do, I got a plan. And then we can start the machines up right after this. I believe it was this block, right? Yeah, I think it was that block. Cut this in half and then pillar, or was it post? No, it was definitely pillar that I wanted. If I can do this, yeah, that works. That suffices for what we want. Cool. Alright. Let's start on the machines now, because we are done messing around with this other stuff. Let me make a chest for this stuff too. For all my aesthetic stuff that I have. And I'll put that over here for now. So got this stuff. We don't need that. That's aesthetic. And we also have this hammer. And this. Alright, cool. Good organization. So, let's start working on tools. I'm going to go with the Ender IO tools because machines. I'm going to go with the Ender IO machines because they're nice, they're newer, and they're a little more advanced, but they're really cool compared to like thermal expansion tools. Or I keep getting tools, but I mean machines. Yeah. So we're gonna get the sag mill, and the alloy smelter, and a generator. 2 of them require machine chassis, which require a lot of iron, and then basic capacitor, which requires copper and gold and redstone. Seems a little daunting, all this stuff, but basically just stay on top of your iron and you're gonna be okay. And yes, we're gonna make sure we're getting lots of iron smelted up. And we're gonna need lava bucket, and we happen to have one from like a long time ago, and I just grabbed one because I was like, oh look, lava. So that was nice. It's helping me out now. So we're gonna start by making some bars because we're gonna need those for the machine chassis, or whatever there is. Yeah, there it is. And then basic capacitor. So these are used for like everything in Ender IO as far as machines goes. So we're gonna need a lot of these, but for now we're just gonna get like 3 or 4. Well, we only need 2. Yeah, we only technically need 2 for these 2 machines. So we'll just get the 2 for now. So that's 2 copper, and then 1 gold bar. And then, so it's 2 copper. Where's there we go. Melt that up as well. We got 18 iron in here, which is going to be 2 blocks, which is going to be nice. We're also going to need to get a, well, I should probably do 1 machine at a time, because I know what I need for all these machines, but I don't want to get ahead of myself here, so we should start with the generator first, because the generator is actually what creates the power for the machines. If you have the machines but no power, you're not going to be able to do anything. So, generator first. So let's do that. What the? Where'd these blocks go? There they are. It's like, where are those blocks? Alright, so the generator here is going to require 5 stone bricks, and then 2 basic gears, and a piston. And piston is just obviously vanilla Minecraft. So we're going to need some sticks. We need 16, or no, we only needed, oh yeah, we do need 16. No, we only need, no, whatever. We needed 12, or 8, but yeah. So got those 2. And then, I think I taught you guys this before, but I might as well teach you again. So for a piston, you need, well, I'm not teaching you how to make a piston, sorry. I'm going to teach you how to get it automatically made. So like, you know, if you have all the materials in your inventory, which is these materials right here for the piston, right? That's how you make a piston. That's basic. If you click on this and you're like, oh, I need a piston, you click on it. Now you shift and then left click on the on this. It'll automatically put all the stuff that you need in here to make the piston, which is awesome. Now we can do the same exact thing with this too. Like for a furnace, boom, we can do that. For that stuff, we just need to melt it up. So where's our cobble? We need a little bit more. Actually, no, we have some stone. Nice. Yeah. So now we have everything we need. So we're gonna just shift, right click it. We got the Stirling generator here. And we can place that down in here. And yeah. I'm thinking about how I want to do this, and I think this is okay for now. Yes, this will be okay. I got plans. Alright, so we'll do that. We're going to want to get some generating stuff going on in there, so we're going to put a little bit of coal. Coal is not going to be the most efficient thing to use on this, to be honest. And also this generator is not the most efficient thing either, but this will be fine for now. So we're going to start getting some RF, which is redstone flux is the name of it, which is basically the universal power system for most of the mods. Most of the mods just use that. Buildcraft uses something else, and also Industrialcraft uses EU. Actually, what does Buildcraft use? Maybe it uses RF now, I don't know. It's all pretty much connects together. There's only a little bit of stuff you have to worry about as far as like them not working out, but it used to be horrible. You used to have all these conversion boxes, and back in the day in like old school mod of Minecraft, and it was a mess, but nowadays it's a lot more simple because all the mod makers make sure to work together on that kind of stuff. Or kind of more just one person took over, was like, I'm gonna make the universal power, and then it just became RF. Alright, so gold piece here is going to give us gold nuggets, which we're going to need for those 2 capacitors I was talking about earlier. So this is how you make those 2 capacitors, and then we're going to get the 2 machine chassis as well, which are like this. Whoops, I reversed it. I always reverse it every time, but yeah, so got those 2. And then sag mill is going to require a piston, which we need more wood. And cobble. I'm trying to shift right click the piston to finish it quick. Okay. And then 3 flint. You got it. You got it, game. You want 3 flint? Here you go. There's your 3 flint. Sag mill's done. Alloy smelter is going to require a cauldron. Done. And 3 furnaces. 1, 2, 3. Done. And boom. Now we have both those machines. And we've done it. We've made machines. Now, what are these useful for? Well, they do the same kind of thing that we already have been doing, basically. They do what our Tinker's Construct Smeltery does, but they do it in a lot easier fashion. Because now, all we gotta do when we want to, like, let's say we just want a few pieces of, we want a few pieces of copper so we can make more capacitors or something. You can just throw it in here, and it's going to grind it up into dust. It's going to give you 2 dust for every ore, hence doubling your ores. We're going to get 4 dust out of this, and we can use that 4 dust for our, in the alloy smelter, which is just going to melt it down. The alloy smelter is basically a furnace that allows, but it also allows you to mix together materials. Also, when you do this, this sag mill process, you have a chance to get extra stuff, like cobblestone, yay! But no, you also have a chance to get gold. For copper at least. Some of the items will give you really awesome stuff, but it's a low drop rate. And you can check this kind of stuff too, actually. Like if you go to like, let's say we want to know how to make copper dust. Obviously you know how to make copper dust, but when you look at this, it'll tell you, here you go, yeah, so you got copper ore gives you copper dust, obviously, but you can look and see 12% chance for gold, 15% chance for cobble. So you can look at all the different dusts and see what the chances are to get extra stuff is. But we have 4 copper ingots now, and we can also smelt up this 1 gold. So this alloy smelter can do normal smelting. It can also smelt multiple things into a certain alloy. For example, you know how we were smelting together, like, for example, the alumite was like the 3 different kinds. You could do that kind of stuff. Actually, I don't know if you can do alumite. I've never tried it. I've only done alumite in Tinker's Construct Smeltery, but... So I don't know. I don't think you could, but maybe you can. Actually, let me check. Alumite. Yeah, you can only do it in this smelter. That makes sense. But there's plenty of stuff in here, like bronze. There's lots of stuff that you're gonna need this for. But also, if you're not doing that, you can get 4 at a time for things like. So you saw it took 3. So we can get extra stone here really quickly, because it does, or not 4 at a time. It's 3 at a time. Excuse me. It's gonna do 3 cobblestone at a time here. So we're gonna get 3 at the bottom, which is nice and fast. So. We're gonna get 3 more as well when this finishes. Okay. Good. So, now we have some power. We have a little bit of machines going. I'm gonna try to keep this nice and clean looking. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm actually going to look at my laboratory blocks here. Grab a few of those. And I'm gonna chisel them to this. And then I'm going to cut them up. Trying to use all the things I can here with the different, like we have the chisel too, which allows us to get this cool, laboratory block looking thing. And then we can use other mods like the micro blocks to make it look cool. So I'm trying my best to make it look interesting for you guys. Try to, inspire you to make some cool stuff yourself. Let's see here. I'm curious though. I'm curious. Is anyone get annoyed with me doing this aesthetic stuff, or is everyone like, this is awesome? Because I don't know. I think it's awesome, but some people don't like when you do that. They're just like, man, get to all the machines and stuff, man. But I think it's an important part of Minecraft. Well, the most important part, in my opinion. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. So, that's how it's going to start. I realize now that these slopes probably really won't matter, because I'm probably going to put this all the way to the wall anyway. But that's okay. So why I have these covers here and they're faced on this side is because I can actually put more piping and stuff behind there and stuff that you don't want to see. So we can have that hidden from view, but have it also be like right next to the machine. So it'll be nice. But for now, we have these 2 machines set up. There's going to be a few more machines that we're going to want, but we're not going to need them until we have... like, one thing we're going to need for sure right now is the capacitor block. But we're going to have to do that next episode because we're already 20 minutes into this episode. But the capacitor block basically gives you a bunch of... It just gives you power. So, like, it holds power. It holds a lot of power. So, like, this capacitor bank holds 5 million RF. And then here's 25 million RF. And this thing only holds 100,000. So, if we have, like, a capacitor bank down here, we can hold all of our extra power. Because right now, all these machines are holding our extra power. 50,000. We've already made 100,000 RF, so pretty quickly we'll fill up all these little battery banks in here, and then we'll need a big battery below, so, or above, probably above actually, because then I can have power go to machines up here as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next episode, and yeah, we'll keep the series going. I'm loving this series. Like, I'm loving the way it's turned out. Like, how I'm continuing to just like make cooler places, like cooler things in our house, and I feel like we have a really good progression. Like, I thought that 20 minutes might be too short, but well, I kind of go over 20 minutes every episode a little bit, but like, I feel like it's just the right amount where we can get the project done that I initially wanted to do at the start of the episode. We finished that project. And that basically always happens every episode, so I feel like it's a pretty good flow we had going on. Yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm just rambling on, and I'll see you guys next episode for more of the Tooshi Pack.